Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mika. So today I'm going to be filming a 24-hour readathon, obviously by the title, and I'm really excited because I've been in a really bad reading slump. So it's time to get over that. It's time we let her go. So in this video, I think I'm gonna focus on An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. Penguin Teen actually reached out to me and a few other creators in order to basically partner with them and do the Ember read along. So I'm really excited. I get to read this book for the month of July and help tell all the other Ember fans and potential Ember fans like myself that basically this readathon is going from July to, I believe, September. I'll put the dates and everything on the screen. And this is my first time reading An Ember in the Ashes, and I'm so excited for it because I went into it not really knowing much, and what I've read so far is literally so good. So I feel like me and Ember are really we're just gonna click. And there also might be a live show at the end of the month. If there is, I'll make sure to talk about it on my Twitter or my Instagram, so you can follow me there. And also check out my Instagram post about the Ember in the Ashes read along if you haven't seen that already too. So Penguin was also kind enough to send me the other two copies in this series, which is A Torch Against the Night and A Reaper at the Gates. And that's just so that if I end up really liking Ember in the Ashes, I get to finish the rest of the series and do the rest of the read along. I'm pretty sure the last book is coming out very soon. I'll figure that out and like put it somewhere, but pretty sure it's coming out, so that this is basically to kind of just like hype up for the series and read the last book together when it comes out. I have already read 4 chapters, and honestly, like, I feel really connected to the characters so far. The story is definitely going in a direction that I'm excited to see, and the characters really have me feeling some type of way, but we'll get into that later. But before I get into talking about all of that, I did want to show you guys some book mail that I got. So one of the books that I got was Cinderella is Dead, and this was sent to me by the booktube gift fairies. This is just a book that I got this week in the mail, so I wanted to show you guys, and the cover is so beautiful and just like I cannot wait to read this. And then Fae Crate actually sent me a book off of my Amazon wish list, and the book that they sent me was Get a Life, Chloe Brown. I've been wanting to read this so bad because everyone has been talking about it for the longest time, and I remember seeing like a bunch of quotes on it on Twitter. I kept making a mental note to read it, but listen, like half of my bookshelves are unread. But literally, I need to get on this. I need to read this, see what everyone's talking about, so I'm excited for that. And then the last one is actually a package that I have not opened yet, so let's do that. Okay, so this is also from Penguin Teen, and the book is They Wish They Were Us, and this is by Jessica Goodman. I have the like e-arc for this, and Penguin Teen basically let me know that they had physical arcs, and I was like, I will take one. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. It doesn't have like a full cover yet, or actually I think the cover is out, but these were printed before, and this just gave me like One of Us Is Lying vibes, which is funny because in the description it literally says it's perfect for fans of One of Us Is Lying and Gossip Girl. I love murder mysteries. These are like a group of friends that just like have like a dark secret. Those books are just so good to me for some reason, so I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy this too. Okay, so it's currently 7 while I'm filming this, so I'm gonna give myself some time to kind of just like wind down. I was debating on maybe starting this at 12 tonight, but I think I might start it around 8. I'll give myself like an hour in between to kind of just like watch some YouTube videos, eat some food, and then we can get into reading An Ember in the Ashes. Yeah, I usually like focusing on like one specific book when I'm doing a 24-hour readathon, because I've tried reading more than one book at the same time, and like that just doesn't mesh well with me. Like I don't have, like, my brain cells literally can't handle reading one book, let alone like 3 or 2. But if I am going to read another book, it'll probably be Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. I've been trying to read this book for a hot minute. I want to say I've been trying to read this book probably since like the beginning of June. last month. We'll see. We'll see. If I finish An Ember in the Ashes and I'm feeling up to reading a little bit more, then maybe I will pick up Sorcery of Thorns. Okay, so not gonna lie, it's been a few hours since I last updated you. It is currently 12 a.m. So I think we are going to start the readathon now officially. I'm gonna be honest, time just literally flew by. I FaceTimed with Jake, Becca, and Mayana for a little bit. We started playing video games. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I also filmed a TikTok, which if you don't follow me, I will link my TikTok down below. I honestly really enjoy filming bookish TikToks. I feel like the book talk community fucking hates me, but it's fine. It's fine. So I did want to talk a little bit more about An Ember in the Ashes. I think I'm going to take off the dust jacket because I hate reading books with the dust jacket on. The map, literally amazing. It's one of the maps that's like on the end pages, so I love that. And then there's like another map in the back. So last night when I was reading, I literally got so emotional, which is weird. And I wonder if it's because I'm a Pisces, or maybe because I was about to start my period. I don't know. This was just so good within the first like 20 pages slash 4 chapters. Also, if I keep looking at myself and not like the actual lens, I'm sorry. I have a new camera. I'm getting used to it. So we met Laia and Elias so far, and I literally love Elias so much. Is that how you say his name? Elias? Elias? Let me Google it.
Elias.
Okay, it's Elias. I definitely did not know much about his character going into this book, so his first chapter had me shook. And when it comes to Laia, I really like her too. I feel like she's a little bit more of like the... You guys can talk.
Girl, what are you doing?
Do you want to say hi to my vlog?
No.
Say hi.
What's up, bitches? You're not pointing the camera at the...
Yeah, I am.
Oh, what does it say? I see your ceiling. I love the lamp.
Thanks, bitch. I love how Jake doesn't say anything.
He's just like, silent. It's like whenever Jake gets on camera, he's like...
Literally, he just freezes. So, what was I even saying? See, this is why I can't do anything, because I get sidetracked so easily. So I was talking about how much I love Elias and how much I really like Laia. I feel like I don't know that much about Laia to really like know exactly how I feel about her. I think I sympathize a lot with Elias because he's currently, you know, doing something that he really doesn't want to do, but there's like a deeper meaning behind it, so you get to know a lot more about Elias, whereas with Laia you kind of are just focused on her family and like her life aspect at the moment. Either way, I love the beginning of the book so far, and yeah, I feel like I should stop rambling. Oh wait, before I stop rambling, I also wanted to talk about Helene, which I'm pretty sure that's how you say her name. I think. I feel like she's gonna have a really big part to play later on in the series. Also, this is a non-spoilery vlog. I feel like I should mention that because yeah, I don't like watching vlogs where like I get spoiled for a book that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully though, you guys are reading along with me. I'm excited to finally start this thing. Clearly I'm doing the readathon with Mayana and Jake, so I'm really excited. Oh, and maybe Becca if she stays up. I'll also link their channels down below. Love them. Always read with them. Well, sometimes. Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna end the clip here. It's currently 12:18, so that means we read until 12 a.m. tomorrow. Let's see. It is currently, hold on, it's 5:44 in the morning. And the last time I updated you guys was, I think, around like 12 a.m. Around 3, I stopped reading. I got to page 100 and I decided to stop reading, take a little bit of a break, if you will. And I ended up getting on FaceTime again with Becca, Jake, and Mayana. And I played Roblox with them for hours. Literal hours. I don't know where the time went, but it's gone. I wanted to get to page 200 tonight, but I'm literally so tired. So I think I'm going to take off my makeup, get all comfy in bed, and then I'm going to try to get to page 200, so that way tomorrow I'll only have like about 200 or so pages left. I am so conflicted on like where the story is gonna go, and also the romance in the book, because I don't like love triangles, and something's telling me that this might be a love triangle, and I'm hoping that it's not a love triangle, and I hope that she gets with who I want her to get with. Yeah. That's my feelings right now. Don't be alarmed if in the next clip you see a barefaced Mika with her headscarf on in my natural habitat. Oh wait, okay, so I just got up really fast because I wanted to show you guys the new lamp that I got, and it's literally so cool, so I'm going to show you guys really fast. Okay, so this is next to my bed. This is my nightstand, and this is the lamp. So I'm just going to show you guys really quick like how it looks. So these are some flowers that my mom actually gave to me yesterday. They're so pretty. I figured out like how you get blue roses like this is basically by like putting dye in the water, and then the roses soak it up and turn that color. So it's really cool. And then next to my nightstand, I actually have a Hamilton calendar. So, well, today is not Friday anymore. It's the 18th, but yeah, it just has lyrics from Hamilton, and it also has some fun facts depending on the day. And then I have like my books that I'm going to read soon, eventually, maybe. So then we have the lamp, which is literally so cool, and I love the design of it. So I'm just going to show you guys how to like basically use it. You pretty much tap over here to turn it on and off. So you just go like that, and then to turn it on you just go like that. And then at the top over here we have this little like button that you can press, and that adjusts the temperature of the light. So you can make it a little bit more orange or a little bit more blue, and then if you press it again you can adjust the actual lighting of it. So cool. And then there's another little setting that I really adore, and if you basically just hold down on this and wait till it turns green, this is the e-reading mode. So when it's dark in your room or you're using your computer, you basically just let that turn green, and then you can use this to read or to use your electronics. I literally have been using it nonstop. I love it so much. Thank you to benq for sending it my way in order for me to test it out and get a cool new reading lamp. I'll also link down the links to the website and the Amazon link to get this lamp. I'm going to get comfortable, get ready for bed, and then hopefully get to page 200 of my book tonight. It is now 6:43 in the morning. Did I get any reading done? No. Also, I am on FaceTime, and that's probably why I haven't been able to read that much, because I literally get distracted so easily. I don't know what's going on, but I downloaded An Ember in the Ashes and Sorcery of Thorns on my phone because I think this is gonna be my last vlog clip for tonight. I really just want to like turn off my light and go to bed. I also feel like I read a lot faster on my phone. So when I'm going to sleep, I'm probably going to try to get as far as possible as I can to whichever book I decide to read tonight. It's probably going to be Ember because, like I said before, I can't read multiple books at once. Note the fucking bag of Cheetah Puffs in the back. I would say I'm ashamed, but I'm not. Okay, see you guys in the morning. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Jake's not saying a single thing.
I'm literally in bed ready to go to bed.
Okay, honestly, same. I just told them I'm ready to go to sleep. All right, that was it. Y'all, it's currently 4 p.m. the next day. I'm literally an idiot. So I definitely overslept, and I hate that for me. Also, I'm in the bathroom because I just finished getting ready. But I'm really upset with myself. Like, I had one job and it was to just do a 24-hour readathon and like set alarms, and I literally fell asleep while reading. So I can tell you guys though, I did get a little bit more into my book. I'm now 30% in. I don't know what that translates to chapter wise or page wise. One moment while I brush my teeth. Okay, I'm done. So what was I fucking saying? Right, I basically overslept and I got to about 30% in the book. So, okay, what I think I'm gonna do is just give myself a little bit of extra time. I'm gonna try to get the reading done by 6 a.m. today. If not, then I'm gonna try to get it done by 11 p.m. tomorrow, because then that would kind of make sense with the math. I'm pretty sure I have 18 hours left of the readathon since I only did 6. I'm not good at math, so if that's wrong, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole 18 hours. I'm gonna just see if I can finish the book I'm currently reading within the next few hours. Hopefully, maybe I can actually get this done by 12 a.m. And if not, then I'll wait till 6 a.m. And if not, then I'll do it at 11 p.m. I'm literally such an idiot. I can't do this. Okay, so I have a few errands to run today. I think I'm gonna take you guys with me. Oh my god, I just noticed how dirty my mirror is. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys with me, hopefully get some food because your girl's starving. And then, yeah, we're on to reading. So I'm in the car with my mom. Say hi. Hi. So we're gonna go to a French bakery and pick up food because they actually close really soon. So yeah, we're like sister speeding to get there. So I got this iced coffee and it's basically like Nutella in it instead of chocolate, and it looks so good, so I'm gonna try it. Period. So good. So I took a break and I'm eating lasagna. That kind of looks disgusting on camera, but I promise it's so good. And I'm on FaceTime with Shrey. Say hi. Not you getting camera shy. Anyways, her Twitter is the funniest Twitter ever. I'll link her Twitter down below so you guys can go follow her. She's amazing. We love her. Okay, I'm gonna stop torturing you now. Hey guys, so it is currently, I actually don't know what time it is. When do I ever know what time it is? So it's 2 a.m. Okay, so I'm gonna do this really quick because my battery is about to die. I am a little bit further into Ember in the Ashes, and honestly, it's such an information-packed book that I feel like it's definitely one of those things that you have to sit there and really pay attention to. So I find myself like rereading things because I'm like, I completely skipped over something. I need to go back. Also, I found out that 2 of the characters that I ship might get together in this book. That's all I needed to know. I'm currently going to just read as much as I possibly can, and hopefully I can finish this tonight. I honestly think I can. I have really high hopes in myself that I can finish this tonight. Also, I wanted to show you guys this really cute bookmark that I got. Ignore my nails. One of my nails just broke today. But one of my really good friends, Shrey, I think I literally just showed her before in like a previous clip in this vlog. She got me this bookmark for my birthday, so I want to show you really fast. So she got me this bookmark, and basically it says, "Through love all is possible," and that is a quote from one of my all-time favorite books. I actually also have a tattoo with this quote, so it literally means the absolute world to me. I use it in like almost every single book ever when I'm reading it. I will literally like be in the middle of a book and take this bookmark out just to use this. That's how much I love this bookmark. Okay, well, my camera is about to die, so I think I'm just gonna end this clip here, and hopefully by the time I get back to you guys, I'm almost done with the book. I have a bit of a way to go, but I have faith in myself that I can get this done. Hey guys, so in typical Mika fashion, I forgot to film my outro, so here I am filming my outro. I have officially finished An Ember in the Ashes, and boy, all I have to say is 5 out of 5 fucking stars. This book was literally so good. Like, you know when you really get upset with yourself because you know you should have read a book a long time ago but you didn't, and then you read it and you're like, what was I doing that entire time? Like, this book was sitting on my shelves for about a year and I just, wow. So there's so many things that I loved about this book. I like feel like I couldn't even name them all, but I will say that the villain in this book is literally insane. She's psychotic. I think she's one of the craziest villains I've read about, and I've read about some pretty crazy villains. For some reason, I noticed that girl villains are always the craziest. I don't know if that says a lot, but girl villains usually tend to be the craziest, and this one definitely tops the fucking cake. I would literally have to put the book down for a few minutes just to kind of like rekindle myself and rejuvenate how I was feeling beforehand, because this was an intense read, I will say that for sure. I also think that if you are going to pick up this book, make sure to look up the trigger warnings for sure. I feel like this definitely is a YA book, but it has so many elements to it that make it a little bit more for mature audiences. It's a pretty gory book too. If I went into it knowing that it was a gory book, I would have been a little bit more prepared than I was. I also felt very similarly to how I felt when I read Throne of Glass for the first time, which, if you don't know and you're new to my channel, I literally love that series and it's one of my favorite series, and the feeling I felt reading Throne of Glass is literally how I felt reading this, and that gives me just warm and fuzzy good vibes inside. I think the only difference about this book compared to a lot of other YA books is that this is way more intense just in general, and I feel like this could low-key be a gateway into like new adult fantasy or adult fantasy if you really wanted to start getting into that, because I've read both YA fantasy and I've read adult fantasy, and this is like definitely in the middle of that. And honestly, I would consider this like new adult fantasy except for the main character. I think she's like really young, but literally like all the other characters are like 20 or older. So I just really enjoyed reading this, and I'm so forever grateful for Penguin Teen asking me to be a partner for this read along, because I got to have this amazing experience reading this book for the first time, and I found my love for a new series, and that's always the best feeling ever. Period. So I did want to talk a little bit about the books that I would be reading in the future, because I know a lot of people ask me all the time if I'm going to do TBRs or wrap-ups, and the thing is that I like doing TBRs and wrap-ups, but sometimes they just feel a little bit pointless to me, especially because I don't really love talking about the books that I don't like, and I know that's like a whole thing where people like negative reviews. I personally don't really care for them, and when I read a book that I enjoy, that's the book that I want to share with you guys, because I don't want to just waste my time talking about books that I didn't like. So that's why I've kind of like slowed down on the wrap-ups, and whenever I feel like I'm doing wrap-ups, I tend to look for things to say about the book instead of just like enjoying the book while I'm reading it. So for now, I think wrap-ups and TBRs are going to be a halt on my channel. Maybe I'll continue with TBRs, we'll see. But the books that I think I'm going to start next are obviously going to be A Torch Against the Night and A Reaper at the Gates. They're next to my nightstand, meaning I'm probably going to read them very soon. But before I get to those, I really want to read Addie LaRue. I've been holding on to this arc for a hot minute, and I just need to pick it up and read it. And then I'm probably going to read this book, which is called Sapphire Flames, and this is by Alona Andrews. This is like a secondary series, companion series to her Burn For Me trilogy. Love those books so much. But yeah, definitely think I'm gonna start this soon. It's a mass market paperback. I love mass market paperbacks, so I'm really excited to read this. And I also have the arc for Emerald Blaze, which is the second book, so I need to read this and then read Emerald Blaze, and then I could finish A Torch Against the Night and A Reaper at the Gate closer to the release date of the last book in the series. So if you watch this video all the way through, leave a fire emoji down below in the comments. I feel like a fire emoji is pretty fitting for the book I read this entire readathon. And let me know if any of you guys participated or have read Ember in the Ashes. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know how you feel about the characters, all of that. Leave the comments down below. And I also challenge all of you guys to do a 24-hour readathon. In my last one, I got so many comments of people saying that my last 24-hour readathon really inspired them to read. So honestly, if you're feeling up to it, if you have the time, do a 24-hour readathon. They're so much fun. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.
East and the west, racking up on my bread, power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her. Hey, I'm thinking I should've rest all night long. She putting me to the test. Got a lot on, I'm trying to take out the rest.